and welcome. Today, great reveal after you've seen the topic already. These are the topic of the day. Clarins Milky Boost Milk and Cream. This one came out, I think, last summer. I did receive this one as PR and I've been using it throughout the year. This one then is new. It has come out at least in some countries. Here in Finland, yes. But for example, when I searched from Clarins website, I think it was UK, I didn't find this one yet, so it's still coming. And this one I purchased myself. So I wanted to do a comparison of these. I've been using this one also now for a couple of weeks. So I have thoughts I've been using with different primers and powders and using it with mask and without mask and long days and short days and a lot to test thoroughly how it cat hair, how it actually works and if there is comparison with these. So let's start. First of things, fragrance. These both have a very potent scent of peach, especially this one. This Milky Light, for some reason, the scent is heavy, and it is heavy to the point that I can smell it even a couple of hours after the application. And even though I'm not sensitive towards fragrance in makeup, I really actually love peach scent, even this kind of artificial scent. This is quite a lot, borderline too much even for me. I think they have got feedback because in the new cream version there is the same scent but significantly lighter. It is that you can scent it or smell it when you apply the product, but even during the application it fades away, so you cannot sense it anymore after application and not during your day. And for example, with this one, if I don't wash my hands will smell peachy hours, as with this one not. So progress in the cream product. Then consistency, obviously. This is very milky, this is very liquidy. You can, when you shake it, you can feel like it's not watery, but it's liquid. As this is kind of a mousse product, it's said to be a cream, but it is a moussey kind of cream. And the application with this one actually is they instruct to press it to your skin with your hands, which kind of made me worried because I'm not a mousse kind of girl. They tend to be too drying, but because it's now summer, I do get slightly oily on my T-zone, little bit on forehead, little bit on chin. I can use a bit more kind of satiny foundations, not so much matte but satiny. What I was thinking, I will do application halfway of both these. This is shade 2, this is shade 1, and I know that the differences in this one between 1 and 2 is very small, so I think I'm good. I can bronze this one up a little bit. But I wanted you to see the difference, and actually I haven't compared these together, so I'm excited to see what the difference is. I have a kind of feeling that this is a bit more glowy and this is a bit more kind of satin finish during the application. But let's see what happens. Let's take this one first. It is white, and this is one of those ones that change the color when they hit the skin. So it's kind of adjusts to your skin tone, as you can see quite quickly. This now I actually see very, very clearly that the coverage in this one is much lighter than in the cream. This is interesting. I kind of thought that they are almost similar, but I immediately see that they really aren't. This is light coverage, and you need definitely more product to build this up if you want to do that. When you will see what happens with the cream product, the coverage is way different. Let's see if I can pull full day with having these kind of different looks. So this is now the Milky version, obviously lighter coverage, skin-like finish, and heavy peachy scent. Now this one, this is a thick cream kind of mousse kind of thing, and it has a little bit of color, so this is not white, and this I already know has a lot of pigment. A little bit goes a long way. I applied way too much when I applied first, and already I can see that I probably did the same mistake again. Immediately I can see what I saw just a couple of minutes ago, that there is more coverage in this cream version. Now that I know how small amount I need to use for the lighter coverage I like nowadays for every day, I didn't use so much, but you can build this up easily to high medium coverage with no problems. As with the Milky one, basically you cannot. If you start to build it, it just kind of cakes up, and that's it. You cannot build it up. But this one you can get a good solid medium if you wish. It will be looking a bit heavy, but it can be done. Well, heavy in my opinion for a girl who wants to have very sheer, very luminous coverage. What you can see now, there is window in this side, so I think now we are in the same kind of light. First of all, shade 2, shade 1, not a huge difference. This is slightly fairer. Actually, I would say even slightly more yellowish, and this is might be as fair but slightly warmer in a peachy kind of way. No one would see the difference in real life, definitely not. Coverage more here than here. My clown tears both are visible, but more visible in this milky side. As with cream, a slightly bit more coverage. The finish is actually pretty much the same. I need to take a good look, and then I see that there is just a little bit more glow in the milky side, and just a little bit more kind of satiny look in the cream side. But when I applied a thicker layer, then it was a bit more satiny, so the glow is kind of more visible when it's a sheer coverage. But this is more sheer, more skin-like. This is more like leaning towards foundation, to be honest. I didn't use any pore filling primers, and this is with both of them. They are not very good in filling large pores as I have, and deep pores, which I do have on both sides of my nose, so I need to kind of blend those in separately. It's not a problem. Otherwise, I have slight kind of good sized pore here on cheeks and forehead, and these work okay. There is no kind of settling into the pores or kind of anything funny, so it looks really nice. And I do have texture on my chin. This milky side does stick a little bit kind of It kind of creeps to the texture a little bit, but I already need to say that after long hours, the creamy side also lasts a bit better. But I'll do my makeup now because I need to go to work soon, and I'll come back with my experiences and review after what happens to this after many hours of use. So hang on tight, few seconds in YouTube world. Here we go. Makeup is on. All the products I used to my makeup are in the description box. Basically, I did my everyday makeup. I just posted a video about it. I'll link it below as well. I used this Clarins palette. This is the number 1 Fairy Tale Nude. And then I used this Bloom palette from Natasha Denona, and lips are from Paese. This is their high gloss liquid lipstick in shade 52 Coral Reef, and this is one of my all-time favorite summer lipstick. What I know about wearing, these are not long wearing products. These are lasts very well 4 hours, quite well 6 hours, and if you kind of touch up, possibly check every now and then, you can have a work day 8 hours. Both tend to kind of melt off during the day. I don't mind it, I have dry skin, but if you have oily skin, that might be a problem. But I would also say that the Milky one, this is great for dry skin, but I wouldn't use the cream for very dry skin. It tends to stick to dry patches a bit more than the Milky one. So dry skin, normal skin, combo skin, and then this one is more like combo skin, normal skin. And with the primer I would use also for oily skin. It does still hold pretty well, and especially if you're looking for something like going out for a couple of hours during errands, then both of these products are really great. Just mind the fragrance. Peachiness is there. I still can smell this one. So yeah, these are not my favorites in this category, but they are not bad. I'm very happy. I've been using, for example, this one for last year, and I've been continuing using this one since testing it for a few weeks. So I do reach for these ones, especially when I'm going for errands or something, like want something quick. I really like the kind of natural look they give to me, and the shades actually do match my skin really well. I haven't found out that there would be any oxidization, so these tend to stick to the shade that you get from the application also. But that's it. If you had any questions of any of these or both comparisons or something else more, let me know. I'm happy to answer, but I hope this was helping you if you're curious about these products. Now, I wish you have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.